What's the deal, baby? Y'all didn't know who it is. That big boss dog, K-Po, through the door, here to talk this boxing. Boy, just getting off work, heading home. I'm a little sleepy, but who cares? Let's talk boxing. I've never met a more delusional fan base, part 2. Bud Buddy's fan base. It's almost like he's taken his viewpoint and programmed it into their mind. Whatever he thinks, whatever he says, they believe it. Terence Crawford can tell these boys, hey man, what's going to help me beat Errol is if you go jump off a cliff. Guess what these niggas going to go do? They're going to go jump off a cliff. Why would they go jump off a cliff? Because Terence Crawford told them to go jump off a cliff. That's what they do. They don't have their own mind. They don't formulate their own viewpoint. They don't think logically. You know what I'm saying? It's weird to me. I don't understand it. Had the dude tell me in the comment section, Terence Crawford fought better competition than Errol Spence. Are you serious? I ain't even entertained. I just blocked him. I just deleted it because it's getting repetitive, bro. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, I don't get it. I'm lost. Are y'all watching boxing? And it dawned on me, y'all not. Y'all can't be. You can't be watching no boxing. You can't be watching nothing. What y'all doing is y'all reading the comment section. Y'all watching these pro Bud channels, sit here and lie to you and tell you that Terence Crawford is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Look, we gonna keep it 1,000. Terence Crawford is a great fighter, right? He's not pound for pound number 1. I don't have him there. Because on my pound for pound list, you have to fight killers. You have to risk your O. He's never done that. Right? Especially at 147. Okay? That's just my perspective. Right? That's me. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own viewpoints. I don't have him pound for pound number 1 on my list. You know what I mean? He's a great fighter, skillful fighter. But for me, I gotta see how you act when you got them bullets flying at you. When you got another live dog in there with you that ain't in love or in fear of your aura. He like, let's fight. You know what I mean? And when you level up, he level up. Like, that's how, I ain't seen Terence Crawford in there in them fights. So I can't sit here and say, oh, he gonna level up. I don't know if he is. And that's an honest assessment. I don't know. You know what I mean? We're gonna be real. I can speculate and say, yeah, he will, but I don't do speculations. I go off facts. I don't know if he will. You know what I mean? Won't know until he get in there with another live dog. But yet again, he had the opportunity to get in there with a live dog, and he didn't do that. He had the opportunity to fight Errol. So, but he didn't do that. Told people, hey man, I'm getting 10 million, I'm getting bags. And they all ran with it. Oh yeah, he getting 10 million to fight. He getting 10 million to fight. Yeah, you got Adrian Broner talking, oh yeah, 10 million. And then come to find out it's 2 million. Where's the other 8? These are the things that I'll talk about. You would have made more money fighting Errol, but let's get back on topic. Then you got the Bud Buddies celebrating, right? Because before Bud Crawford fought David Avanesian, it was quiet. I had a couple of stragglers. I had Mugga Moan. Shout out to Mugga Moan. He a diehard Terence Crawford fan. He probably got posters on his wall, But he cool though, you know what I'm saying? Like, he real cool. I respect him, you know what I'm saying? He know I don't run for no smoke. But I respect him. I got respect for him. Much respect to Jay Will, too. Jay Will got different perspective, though, than Mugga Moan. He a Terrence Crawford supporter, but he has a totally different perspective. His perspective is it's both of the fighters' fault. I typically disagree with that, but at the end of the day, we can agree to disagree on that matter. The fact of the matter is this, right? Because now you got my antennas buzzing. You know, I'm going to say this like this. No Bud Buddy should be celebrating a Terrence Crawford win against a fighter like David Avenesian. Because David Avenesian is a tune-up, right? Terrence Crawford himself said David Avenesian wasn't a tune-up. He said David Avenesian was a tough fighter. He's a tough fight. He's crafty. All this other stuff. Although Bomac admitted he didn't even know who dude was. But I digress. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, right? That is nothing to celebrate over. I got people in my comment section telling me, oh, yeah, you see how he did David Avenesian? He gonna do Errol like that. Y'all celebrating after he knocking out David Avenesian? Are you serious, bro? Do you know who Errol Spence is? Like, I don't think you understand that, bro. David Avenesian will get stopped in one round by Errol Spence. Easily. I ain't gonna get into that. All I'm gonna say is at the end of the day, you know, and Terrence Crawford could have stopped him in one round. Terrence Crawford carried David Avenesian for 6 rounds. That's what he did. To give fans a show. I respect it. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't have been in the ring with him, bro. You are a great fighter. You are an A-list fighter. David Avenesian is a DF fighter. Why are you fighting him? He wasn't even that active. He was afraid to throw punches at Terrence Crawford. He kept his guard high, and he would throw every now and then, but that was it. He was afraid. He didn't want to throw anything. But the Bud Brothers will tell you, oh, that's because Terrence Crawford was so great. Terrence Crawford was in there working on stuff on David Avenesian. That's how non-competitive this fight was. He was in there working on stuff. All right, let me work on my feet work. Let me work on... It was a sparring. He was sparring. But y'all want to see him come in the comment section and say, hey, he gonna do Errol like that. Look, man, I need y'all to keep that same energy, bro. I don't need y'all to disappear. You know? You shouldn't be celebrating the fact that he beat David Avenesian. It's David Avenesian, right? Okay? He got a situation with his gloves. He got all this stuff going on. But overall, he shouldn't even been in that ring with David Avenesian. That's just what it is. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what he say. He shouldn't have been in there with David Avenesian. Period. He should have been in there with Errol Spence Jr. Fight for the undisputed title of the world. Getting a career high payday. Right? Because when you believe in your skills, remember he said this, I'm the greatest fighter in the world. I believe in my skills. If you believe in your skills, you fight the best fighters. That's just period. That's just what it is. There's no like other way to put that. When you believe in your skills, you fight the best fighters. You believe in your skills, you fight Errol Spence. Regardless of whatever the money is, whatever it is, the judges, it don't matter. If you personally believe you're better than Errol Spence, you should have fought him and beat him. And that would have been it. You fight him, you beat him. That's it. Think about the fans he's going to win over. I'm already a fan of Terrence Crawford, but I'm not a stupid fan. So you got the Bud Buddies. They the stupid fans. They the ones that Terrence Crawford could tell them, like I told you, go jump off a cliff and they going to do it. They the ones when Errol beat Terrence Crawford, they going to be quiet. right? It's gonna be a whole bunch of suicides. I'm just letting you know, a lot of y'all gonna be killing, Now I told you on my channel, it's never personal for me. If Terrence Crawford beat L Spitz, I'm gonna make a video congratulating Terrence Crawford. It's not personal. I'm not gonna be mad at nobody. I'm not gonna be sitting there. The how I am right now, you're gonna see the same thing. If Terrence Crawford is successful against L Spitz, I don't see it happening, but hey, it is what it is, right? But when you the best, you fight the best. And that's what Terrence Crawford need to do. He don't need, and the problem is, he got too many yes men around him, and the delusional bud buddies are not making it better. So you got channels like mine, channels like D-Town Boxing, channels like the manager Marty Brown, channels like Marlo TV, who are gonna sit here and we gonna cook until that boy get a mirror, look at himself and say, you know what? I need to fight some real smoke. I need to get in there and fight some real smoke and stop running from these fades. That's just what it is. Boss gone.